Hello, and welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Freed. I'm your host, Michael Freed. I'm a litigation partner in the matrimonial and family law firm of Berkman, Botker, Newman, and Shine, with offices in New York City and Westchester. Today, my special guest is Mark Kravietz, who is the managing partner and founder of Aline Wealth. So, Mark, welcome to 5 Minutes with Freed.
Great to be here. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, Mark, can you please describe what Aline Wealth is and your role in the company?
Sure. In The way I like to describe it is that in life we have twists and turns in everybody's life. A child is born, a child goes to college, they get married, a new job, maybe someone, starts a new business, they sell a business, there's a death, a divorce, and so on. And all these different twists and turns, we're there side by side with our clients. So we are a wealth management company, but we're really there for our clients and any of these twists and turns for our clients. Now, as far as my role, I'm a managing partner, as you mentioned. I help business owners get ready for an exit. We've helped over 100 business owners, individuals, people, families get ready for their own personal exit, retirement, or what have you.
Now, Mark, you know that I'm a matrimonial and family law attorney. When would my clients most often need your services?
Well, I mentioned the twists and turns, right? One of those twists and turns would be a divorce or even a possible divorce. That's where we'll come in and we're very, very beneficial because we'll create a plan for the spouse. Sometimes one spouse takes care of the money, the other spouse doesn't. So we might need to help educate that spouse. We also want to make sure that in a divorce, when money is split up, that they have enough money to live comfortably for the rest of their life. So we're going to look at that and help them with planning and how to allocate their assets.
And Mark, what are the challenges that you often face in your line of work?
So I say one of the challenges, and there's many challenges, but one of the challenges is to make sure our clients and our prospective clients are educated before they make these lifetime decisions. So I don't know if you remember Cy Sims. He, for many
Sure.
years ago, he said, "An educated consumer is our best clients." I feel like it's the same thing here. We try to educate our clients.
And what's the best way for a prospective client or other professional to contact you?
Okay, well, one is you can see Aline Wealth here, Aline, ALINE, wealth.com. You can email me, Mark.Kravietz, Kravietz at alinewealth.com. I also have a podcast where you can find it on iTunes or wherever you get your podcast. It's called Find Your Exit. So I'm interviewing business owners to help them get ready for their exit. I've interviewed some great business owners. You'll love it. You can go on Instagram, Aline Wealth, and also I have something special called Coffee with Krav. I do that once a week. Kind of like 5 minutes with Mike, like you have, and for that, someone would have to email me, and then they can get introduced to that and be invited to that.
That's a great name. It's a great name for a show.
Thank you.
So, Mark, we've now come to the most important part of the show, and that is the question of the week. And so I'm going to refer to my notes to make sure I get it right. Your question of the week, Mark, is as follows. If you had 2 weeks free to do anything you wanted, what would you do and why?
Great question. And I'm thinking it from a pleasure standpoint and also from a volunteer standpoint. So if you don't mind, I'll give you both.
Sure. Go ahead.
So on a pleasure standpoint, I would go to Tuscany. I
Hmm.
would stay on an olive garden. I would learn how to cook. I would do some wine tasting and bike riding around the wineries in Tuscany. So that's on a personal level. On a volunteer level, as you know, I'm a podcaster. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I was listening to a podcast the other day. This guy, Tyrone Ross, was talking about educating inner city kids that a lot of the inner city kids don't have it, as well as others, and they're not educated. So I'm a big believer in education. I used to teach a class called Financial Strategies for Successful Retirement. I probably educated tens of thousands of people. So I think that I would take the 2 weeks and either help create educational programs in inner cities or educate kids in inner cities. I think that that would be great for everybody.
That's a great answer. So, Mark Kravietz, you said it all. You are dealing with the twists and turns of everybody one day at a time. And I want to thank you for being a wonderful guest on 5 Minutes with Freed.
Michael, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You got a great show. Really appreciate being on. Thank you.